Hi, welcome. Here's your Saxon lesson for today. We are starting a new Saxon lesson this week, or we're going to be doing new Saxon lessons this week. All right, today we are on Saxon lesson 131. We are almost finished with our study of the English language. What countries do you think use English as their main language? What countries use English as their main language? What's one country? Hey, Mariah? Texas is a state, but what's the country that we live in? The United States of America. Very good. English is the primary or main language for about 300 million people, and millions of others use English as their second language. Because English is spoken in so many countries, many new words are added to other languages, are often added to the English language as well. When people move here from other countries, usually one of the first things they do is learn how to speak, spell, and write English. It is not always easy, but it is very important to be able to communicate with other people. All right, we're going to start our lesson today by reviewing our letter cards, picture cards, and sight word cards. All right, letter cards first. You ready? Vowel.
Diagraph N-G. Diagraph P-H. Diagraph P-A. Ghost letter diagraph K-N. Ghost letter diagraph G-N. Ghost letter diagraph W-R. Diagraph
That was OU. This is diphthong, digraph, O.
Diagraph A-I. Diagraph A-Y. Diphthong diagraph. Diphthong.
Wow, you guys are really rough. Trigraph, I-G-H.
Trigraph T-C-H. C-G. Trigraph G-G-E. Final stable syllable shun. Diagraph O-A. Diagraph A-U. Diagraph A-W. Final stable syllable shun. Diagraph.
No. Diagraph, E-W. Diagraph, E-Y. Diagraph, U-E. A. Final stable syllable shush. Final.
Stable syllable shush. Diagraph E-I. Diagraph I-E.
Quadrigraph, E-I-G-H. Final stable syllable ter. Wow, we should do these letter cards more often. All right, picture cards. Cry I. Candy E.
Candy E.
Ring ng.
Ring.
Phone F.
Phone.
Leaf E.
Leaf E.
Thread E.
Thread A.
Steak A.
Steak A.
Knot N.
Not
Gnat N.
Nat.
Wreath
Reef.
Mouse Ow.
Mouse out.
Soup Oo.
Soup oo.
All I hear is Rena. I need to hear everybody. Cow Ow.
Cow out.
Bow O.
Bow o.
Rain A.
Rain A.
Hay A.
Hay A.
Circle S.
Circles.
Oil Oi.
Oil oil.
Toy Oi.
Toy oil.
Light I.
Light eye.
Hatch Ch.
Hatch.
Giraffe J.
Giraffe.
Bridge J.
Bridge.
Lotion Shun.
Lotion shun.
Soap-o.
Soap-o.
Faucet-a.
Faucet-a.
Straw-a.
Straw-a.
Wallet-a.
Wallet-a.
Sponge-a.
Sponge-a.
Mission-shun.
Mission-shun.
Television-jun.
Television-jun.
Cashew-oo.
Cashew-oo.
Key-e.
Key-e.
Glue-oo.
Glue-oo.
Banana-a.
Banana-a.
Nutritious-shus.
Nutritious-shus.
Delicious-shus.
Delicious-shus.
Pie-eye.
Pie-eye.
Shield-e.
Shield-e.
Receipt-e.
Receipt-e.
Veil-a.
Veil-a.
Slay-a.
Slay-a.
Picture-chur.
Picture-chur.
Veil. Do you guys hear the A sound in veil?
No.
Me neither. I don't really hear it.
How about
Veil. Oh, maybe. You're right. I don't know. I don't hear it.
veil?
Okay, are you ready? Sight words, go.
Mow, busy, measure, rub, sure, through, woman, top, woman, top, island, daughter, beautiful, certain, high, door, floor, give, live, move, often, pour, build, pot, clothes, horse, heart, hour, science, special, touch.
Good job. Okay, so you will need your spelling word list 26. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video, I have my mask off. I'm a safe distance from everybody else. I do this during Saxon lessons because it's important that you can see my lips and hear the sounds properly. All right, the spelling word list 26. You're going to have a spelling test covering these words on Friday. Let's go ahead and read the words. Number 1, better, butter, copper, dinner, suffix, classic, traffic, rabbit, kitten, sudden. Hold on, stop. Some of you guys are going way too fast. I know you can read fast. Good for you. But this isn't about reading fast. This is about processing what the word is. So we need maybe like a half a second break between each word so we can process what this word is. If you're just reading it fast, your brain isn't processing what you're saying. Do you understand? Slow down a little bit. It's not because we're slow readers. We are all really fast readers. But our brains need to process what the words are. We need time to process it. Okay, so let's start at 11. What is 11? Mist, runny, bigger, sloppy, funny, discover, wonderful, Monday, month, front. Okay, 21. Tommy's puppet was better than Jimmy's. 22. The black rabbit is bigger than the white one. Okay. Does anyone have any questions on what a few of these words may mean, or some words may mean? Yes, Dustin. Sudden, like it happens all of a sudden. It happens like quickly, like without giving you without notice. Yes, Jasmine. What number? Number 16. Discover. Discover is like to find something or to understand something. Yes, Amariah. Sloppy is like not neat, the opposite of neat. Yes, Christian. Number 3. Copper. It's like a penny is made from copper. It's a kind of metal. Okay. Any other questions? Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Where it says review words next to number 1, we're going to practice some spelling sound reviews. Next to number 1, go ahead and write down or. Or. What is it, class?
O-R.
Good, O-R. Number 2. Number 1 is or. Number 2, t. That's T final, T, comma, ED. T final, T, comma, ED. Number 3, Z. That's Z, comma, S. Z, comma, S. Z. Number 4 is L. That's L, final, LL. L. L, final, LL. Number 5 is V. That's V, final, VE. V, final, VE. Number 6 is J. J. J, comma, G, final, D, G, E, comma, G, E. So that's J, comma, G, final, D, G, E, comma, G, E. Those are all the sounds for J. Number 7 is chur, like picture. What is that? Good job. T-U-R-E. Number 8 is O. O consonant, E, comma, O final, O-W. I'm going to repeat that again. O consonant, E, comma, O final, O-W. Number 9 is D. D, final, D, comma, E-D. All right, so your paper should look like mine. If you need some time to copy this down, go ahead and pause the video now. Okay, let's go ahead and move on and practice writing some review words. Next to number 10, I want you to write down the word fluid. 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 Like liquid is fluid. Okay. Let's see. Jasmine, you want to try fluid? Close. F-L-U-I-D. Fluid. F-L-U-I-D. Fluid. Number 11. Untwist. 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 Amaria. Very close. Very good. But you added some letters at the end. It's U-N-T-W-I-S-T. U-N-T-W-I-S-T. Untwist. Number 12. Rodeo. 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 Destin. Rodeo. No. R-O-D-E-O. R-O-D-E-O. Rodeo. 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 R-O-D-E-O. Number 13. People. People. Rena. People. Excellent. P-E-O-P-L-E. Number 14. Science. Science. Christian. Science. Excellent. S-C-I-E-N-C-E. Good job. Science. Number 15. Special. Special. Amariah. Excellent. Special. Very good. Special. All right. Now let's practice writing a sentence next to number 16. We're going to write it out loud first. You're going to watch me, then do it with me, and then we'll write it together. All right. It's take these home and practice them. All right, do it with me. Take these home and practice them, period. Go ahead and pause the video and write that sentence down. Pause the video now. Okay, this is how your paper should look. Take these home and practice them. I thought it ended at practice, put a period, and then I realized there was them. So I marked that out. Practice them, period. If you need some time to copy this down, go ahead and pause the video now. Okay, I wrote some words on the board behind me. These words have something in common. They each have a prefix. These prefixes are special because they each stand for a number. You probably already know some of these prefixes, but a few of them may be new to you. The prefixes on the words are mono, bi, tri, quar or quad, and penta. Let's see if we can determine the number of each prefix represented just by looking at these words. So let's look at these words. Monosyllable. What do you think mono means, class? Mono means one. Mono means one. Okay? How about bi? What does bi mean, everyone? Two. Very good. Two, like bicycle. Two. Okay? Bicycle has two wheels, so two. How about tri? Three, like tricycle. What else starts with tri? Trigraph. That's three. What else? Triangle, three sides. So tri means three. How about quad? Four. Quad. Very good. Four sides. Quadrilateral. So quar or quad means four. It could be quar, Q-U-A-R, like in quarter. It could be quad, Q-U-A-D. They both mean four. Quad means four, and quar means four. They both mean four. Okay? All right. Pent means five. Like a what shape? Pentagon. So pent means five. Pent means five. All right. So monocycle, or monosol. Well, okay, there's a few words that start with mono. So here's an example. Monosol, it's an eyeglass for one eye. You know how you see the old people on the TV, how they have just one eye lens on? They go like this and they're looking. They're not called glasses. They're not two lenses. It's only one lens. It's called a monosol. It's an eyeglass for one eye. There's also monolingual, using or knowing only one language. So if you only speak one language, then you are monolingual. If you speak two languages, you are bilingual. 3 languages, trilingual. So if you speak 2 languages, you are bilingual. If you speak 1 language, you are monolingual. There's also monologue. A monologue is a long speech by only one person. Yes? Okay. All right, let's move on. We have bi. We said bi means what? 2. Bi means 2. So there's like biocols. They're glasses with 2 areas of focus. Bi-monthly. That means occurring every 2 months. Let's see. Diagraph are 2 letters that make one sound. Oh, so bi and di both mean 2. We have bi and di, and they both mean 2. We have triangle, trigraph. How about triplets? Ooh, what does it mean if you say my mom's having triplets? What does that mean, Rena?
2, 3.
3. Triplets means 3 babies. All right. How about quad? Quad means 4, like quadrigraph, right? Or quadruped, which is an animal with 4 feet. Or quadruplets. What does it say when my mom's having quadruplets? That's a lot. She's having 4 babies born at one time altogether. Yeah, 4. All right, anyway, and then there's pent. We said pent is like pentagon, and that means what? 5. Very good. All right. We have new affix cards for these. Whenever we see this affix card, we're going to say prefix mono.
Prefix mono.
Prefix mono.
Prefix mono.
When we see this, we're going to say prefix bi.
Prefix bi.
Prefix bi.
Prefix bi.
Bi. Very good. When we see this card, we're going to say prefix tri.
Prefix tri.
Prefix tri.
Prefix tri.
Prefix quad.
Prefix quad.
Prefix quad.
Prefix quad.
Prefix pent.
Prefix pent.
Prefix pent.
Prefix pent.
Very good. All right, I'm going to add those to our affix cards. Let's get our practice sheets out again. We're going to turn them over to the back side of the paper. Let's find the box labeled new sounds and words. Okay, now let's spell some words with the prefix bi and tri. Put your finger next to number 1 and spell the word biplane. 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 Haney, how do you spell biplane? Good. B-I-P-L-A-N-E. Biplane. Excellent. Number 2, write the word triangle. Triangle. Destin, spell triangle. Excellent. T-R-I-A-N-G-L-E. Triangle. All right, number 3 is biceps. Biceps. Like, oh man, she works out at the gym every morning. She has some large biceps. Biceps. The muscle here that pops out. Boop. That's a bicep. Tricep. Bicep. All right. Biceps. Let's see. That's kind of a difficult one. Brenaya.
Wait, I didn't even know I only put bi.
Okay, do you want to guess? You missed one letter. Haney? You put one letter too much. Amaria? No, you're very close. Let's see, somebody else that didn't try. Who wants it? Leah, give it a try. No. Brenaya, try it again. No. It's B-I-C-E-P-S. Biceps. I know, it sounds like there is, but there's not. So let me say it one more time. It's B-I-C-E-P-S. Biceps. B-I-C-E-P-S. Okay, let's go ahead and read these words together. Built, heart, touch, friend, several, special, usually, government, You're going to write each word one time, and you are going to write 2 sentences using 1 word in each sentence. You can go ahead and do that now. Pause the video now. Okay, let's echo these words. Let's echo these words and listen for something that is the same in each of them. Misfit, misspell, misconduct. Your turn. Very good. What is the same in all of these words? Miss. Let's look at these words and see what is making that sound. What is making miss, class? M-I-S. What do all of these words have in what is M-I-S called? A prefix, because it comes in the beginning of the word. Good. The letters miss are a prefix. What do you think miss means?
Miss means
Good. It means wrong. Miss means wrong. For example, the word misfit means something that is the wrong shape or size. The word misspell means to spell something wrong. The word misconduct means wrong or improper behavior. Let's look at another prefix. So what does miss mean? Wrong. Leia, I need you to pay attention while I'm teaching. Stop what you're doing. All right, let's look at these words on the board. Recall, refresh, reuse.
recall, refresh, reuse.
Thank you, Amaria. What prefix does everyone see in these words? Re. Who thinks they know what re means? What does re mean, Dustin? No, what does re mean, Amaria? What does re mean, Leia? Very good. It means again. Re means again or backward. For example, the word recall means to call back. The word refresh means to become fresh again. The word reuse means to use again. Who can help me code these words? What do I do to these words? To these prefixes?
We box them.
We box them. So first I'm going to go through and I am going to box all of my prefixes. Miss. M-I-S, 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 R-E, R-E, R-E. Very good. Okay, now let's code the rest of the word. Let's see. Amariah, help me code the word misfit. Accent. Excellent job. Misfit. How about misspell? Jasmine. Very good. How about misconduct? Amaria. Very good. V. Hold on. No, wait, what?
No, conduct.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I was like, wait, what? Okay, sorry. V, C, C, V. Okay, sorry. Where does the V start? It starts with the O. So V, C, C, V. Very good. The division line. Very good. Misconduct. And there's also a division line between miss and con because it's 3 syllables. Let's clap that out. Misconduct. How many syllables?
3.
So it needs to be separated into 3 parts. Very good. Good job. All right. Recall. Christian. No. Just one more thing. What does the A need? Yes, Christian. Not a breathe. What does it need, Rena? Not a squaw. What does it need, Dustin? 2 dots. Very good. Recall. Very good. And then the accent. I keep reading about that. All right, refresh. Destin. No, just the breathe on the E. All right, reuse. Last one. Who didn't get a chance yet? Haney. Reuse. Very good. And what about the S? What sound does it make? Reuse. It's voiced, isn't it? Reuse. So the S is making the Z sound, so we cross it out. Okay, here are two more new cards we're going to add onto our deck. When we see this card, we're going to say prefix miss.
Prefix miss.
Then prefix re.
Prefix re.
Very good. All right, before I let you go, let's review some rules. What do we do first when we see a word we've never seen before? We look for affixes, not suffixes, but affixes. Affixes means prefixes and suffixes. So we look for affixes or final stable syllables. And how do we code those? We'll box them. All right, so what you're going to do today on your worksheet, you're going to box the prefix bi, miss, mono, pent, quad, re, and tri. And then you're going to code the rest of the word. Number 7 says, write sentences about something you have learned this year at school. So you are going to write about something you have learned in school. It can be something you've learned in math, something you've learned in reading, something you've learned in writing, something you've learned in Saxon. Anything that you have learned in school, something you've learned in social studies or science. Anything. Miss Yusuf, does it need to fill up all the lines? Yes. Okay? You're writing about, if one thing doesn't fill up all the lines, then write about 2 things that you've learned in school. We've been in school for most of the year. The school year's almost over. I'm sure you've learned something. A lot of you guys raised your hand this morning on you've gotten a lot better at learning how to tell time. That's something you can write. And then and write about how. How did it help you? How do you better understand it now? Okay? Maybe we learned about science. Maybe like last week we learned about organisms. We learned about life cycle. We learned about food webs. We learned about, what else? We learned how to inference. Remember we did the inferencing bags? Yes. So we've learned a lot of things. And then at the back it says write sentences about something you have learned this year at home. I like that question. That's where you're going to write down something you've learned when you were online learning. So what's something you learned when you were online? What's something you learned how to do? Maybe I learned how to log on to Education Galaxy by myself. Maybe I learned how to use the Google Classroom. Maybe I now know how to submit work online. Maybe now I know how to find Miss Yusuf's videos on YouTube. I don't know. What did you learn? Maybe it's something that you've learned from me on my videos. Maybe. I don't know. I hope you learned something. I'm not just sitting here talking all day. Who knows? All right, so that's what you're going to do, and when you're done, you're going to turn those into me, and that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. I will see you later. Bye.